Drugs and substance abuse has been one of the bane of the Nigerian youth, and this epidemic has eaten so deep into the system of the young minds that the future of drug-free adults is becoming a distant reality for the populace. This menace, however, is a challenge that young 13-year-old child ambassador Iviose Ogale Ifoma, popularly known as Lily Wonder, has taken on a stride to help sensitize youths in the country on the adverse effects of drug abuse and why they should desist from the act. Lily Wonder, who also is chasing a career in music, acting and modeling, is no stranger to the public, having dropped a chart-topping music album at the age of 7 before embarking on the campaign against drugs. When Rero TV sat down with the child ambassador, she talked us through her journey and why she has decided to take up the mantle of championing the campaign against substance abuse, and how she hopes to take the message to every nook and cranny in Nigeria with the appropriate support.
Ivose Ifoma Ogale Lily Wonder is my stage name. I started the entertainment career from the age of 2, and I also play piano too. My first piano was bought to me by my aunt in Germany now, and since then I started playing keyboard. I launched my first album at the age of 7, and I'm also planning of launching my next album presently now. But first, I'm carrying out with a program called Say No to Drugs, Read Instead. And I would like to use this program to reach out to all our youths out there. That because I see a lot of youths now, they engage themselves in drugs than reading, and I want to tell them something that apart from these drugs, because I've take my time to ask them that why are they really taking this thing, but some of them say that is they just want you to forget something, that the country is hard, they're using to forget themselves. But sometimes when you read, you can also use it to forget your sorrow and some other thing, because like the book that introduced me to doing this show, this was written by SLS Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, and I am the Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. It's when I started, my mom that brought the book to the house, so when I started reading the book, I was like, the first time I always with my phone playing with my friends, but since when I started reading the book, I see that I don't have time with my phone. Sometimes I'll just be in the room all by myself, I'll be reading, or I don't even have time for my friends or my phone anymore. So I begin to think of it that so there's something like this that can really take your time a lot, very interesting, and they can really take your time. Why people going to engage themselves in drugs? I was like asking myself before I said, okay, let me carry out this program called Say No to Drugs, Read Instead.
The program Say No to Drugs, we saw the video that you did. Your mom was even featured in the video. What do you hope to achieve, and how far are you willing to spread this campaign across Delta State and Nigeria?
Yeah, I wish to spread it across even the world at large. I wish to spread it out, and my purpose of bringing out this program is for all youth out there to know that out of drugs they can still get they can get something that will really take their time than drugs, because these drugs, it can, even with time, it's going to kill you, but when reading, you're not going to get tired of reading till you die. Reading is a compulsory thing, because every day is like every day you must read every day. So that's my purpose of this program.
Apart from music now, we saw how you dramatized your Say No to Drugs and Yes to Reading in the video that we posted earlier. Now you can sing, you can act. The future beckons. Are you going to chase a career in music or acting, or are you going to do both?
I would like to do both. I would like to do singing, acting, and modeling. But my real career, I want to become a nurse. I want to even become two things. I want to become a lawyer and a nurse, because I have two WAEC certificates. My message to the youth out there is for them to know that My message about this say no to drugs is for them to know that aside drugs, that there are a lot of things out there that could engage their time apart from drugs. And also my message to them is that whatever career they have, they shouldn't use it as something that's for fun. It's just, it can be for fun, but it shouldn't be something really fun that you're not going to think about. Whenever in your leisure time, you can, if you have the career of singing, you can carry out it or start writing songs. I even have different career. I have the idea of, when I see I can really form out something. I can form clothes from rag. I can do different things. And I want to also tell them that whatever you can do is not something to laugh about. It's something that you can do this thing. It's how to express yourself to your parents that mom or dad, I can do this thing. Please, why don't you? So it's left with your mom to say, okay, you're going to carry on this career, and for your mom to push or your dad to push it out. My mom has really inspired me so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been speaking to 13-year-old child ambassador Lily Wonder. My name is Aporero Henry Akpos, and we hope to hear more from you as you go. Good luck. Thank you for watching.